Yo, yo, yo. I am one of those. This is one of those days where, like, I'm just one step behind everything. Everything that's happening around me today, I am one step behind. So we're doing our best, but we're trying to keep up. Somebody said, I got no notifications, not from Twitch, but also not from the Coalition app. Yeah, right there at the top is my Coalition app notification, so that definitely went through. In that, you know, honestly, if you're not getting notifications from multiple places, there's a good chance there's something going on in your phone. A lot of times phones can have like power saving mode, or you may set it so they only poll for notifications every X minutes. A lot of phones turn that on automatically if your battery ever gets really low, and then you have to manually turn it back on. So could be something like that. Oh no, it's not new game. I'm digging our game. I'll be right back, guys. 1 second. You know what, boys? It's a new beanie day. New beanie, new me. Yeah, man. That's what I needed. I needed a new beanie day. Yeah. Okay. All right. Fresh beaner. That's right. So we came here to do the DLC. We have all sorts of stuff to do here. And now, most importantly, we are now back in this area with a little bit more power. So we're going to see how this works. So right now, Lord Yvain gave me the location, and he asked me, let's do a little bit of main questing, and we'll do the other side quests while we go through here. We do still, even though I really want to finish this before the game of the year, we're going to do something weird this year. I'm going to have to rate this game without Act 3 for my game of the year. And that feels a little weird. But I'm not going to rush it. I've decided I do not want to rush Act 3. So I'm having too good of a time for that. So I'm gonna have to judge it without Act 3 and hope that it's good. Yeah. Oh Lord. Put in some overtime. I wish I could, dude. Overtime is not an option these days. Nope, not these days. Man, this music is beautiful. Let me see if I can
VIP detected.
Overlay control. I want... What? Ow. Okay. Let's go. Oh. Good. Good. I like the look of that. That's good damage. Okay. The music is a tad loud still? Man, we just turned it down yesterday. Okay. Turn it down like 50. There we go. Hey, there's a sword in him. Duelist's blade. Ugh. Whoa! Didn't one-shot him. Interesting. That's a really weak normal mob, too. Huh. Okay. That's cool. What about the bear? Here we go. Okay, that's good. We're fine. We're fine. One second.
I see the burden you carry.
Hey, buddy.
Do you hide it well?
Adamant Oryx. Oh, nice. Max stamina permanently. Hell yeah.
What's the ask?
The Harpist statue. What is that?
It's unrelated to your task, but since you're curious, this is the statue of the Morning Harpist. built in the memory of the twin sisters from the court of Sagramore, the former ruler of Connacht and its lands. Legend has it that one sister killed the other out of jealousy for her talent. They also say that if you camp here at night, you might hear the wailing of the betrayed sister. But with the weirdness so thick, who'd camp here at night? The inn at Connacht is far more welcoming. That's all I know. But if you ever come across the remnants of the royal geographers, they might be able to tell you more.
I'm ready for my next assignment.
I'd like you to find Calum and bring me his research. He's a former guild member and a cruel man. He took the idea of life as a form of energy a little too much to heart, and it's made him potentially dangerous. We expelled him and cut him off from our resources, but as you might guess,
1 second.
that didn't slow him down for long.
So, real quick, as of yesterday, it is 100, and we'll talk about this more tonight when we're playing Ark. It is confirmed by the devs that there is an aggression-based matchmaking system in Ark Raiders. It has been confirmed, and it is aggression-based. So what they're doing is they are monitoring how many times you fire first. And it puts the people that fire first more together. That's what it's looking like is going on. So that was actually confirmed by the CEO of Embark. And the way that he phrased it was, if you want a PvE experience, don't shoot people. Which is a really weird way to phrase that. I'm not going to lie. That was not a good idea. And on top of that, he did not comment at all on if solo and squad were different. And the best part about this was the interview the CEO was giving was while he was in a squad. So he was talking about the system that very well may be broken between squads and solos while playing in the squad. So I really wish he would have talked more about what they were monitoring, because we're starting to see it may be working like we were talking about a couple days ago. And if that's the case, that's not good. And what that means is that solo and squad, which are two completely different games. Solo, far less PvP. Squad, pretty much only PvP. But what it's looking like now is if you play solo and don't shoot anybody, but then you spend an hour with your friends playing squads, shooting everybody, then when you go back to solo, you are now in the aggression queue. You are now playing with the PvP players in solo. And I feel like that shows that the devs have a fundamental misunderstanding about how their game is working. I like the fact that that's the way that it works shows me that I don't think they are quite understanding the situation. I honestly, they should not have admitted to this system. Like, I liked what they were doing before, because this is just yet another stumble. It's crazy because Ark Raiders is doing well, but the more you look under the hood, the more it's just like, what are you doing? But yeah, so Oa Boy says, that sounds good to me. If you run around in squad ganking solos, then you get the taste of your own medicine when you're solo. No. The problem is, Oa Boy, is there's a solo queue. So if you are solo, you're playing with other solo players. It's a different game. So the fact that they have not realized that and are not playing into that at this point is strange. It's like they're not watching what's going on. Which is like everyone has talked about the difference of solo queue and squad queue. So they need systems that cater to both, not one system that literally shoots the other side in the foot whenever you do it. So it's just weird. Daniel Dickens says, I think they're also underestimated their own success for a bit, causing the community to outspeed the natural progression. I honestly think that they sped through things too fast, and just a lot of it's not well designed. That's all it comes down to. It's not there's everything is 90% done, but very few systems are over the finish line. They're missing that last 10%. That could make it amazing. It's already great. Don't get me wrong. It's already great, but it could be so much better. It's just weird how much better it could be. Okay, anyway. That's it. We're good. Let's keep going. Is this the real or fake Cohh? Fake Cohh. There is no real Cohh. Cohh is just fake in general. Yeah. Anyone, how are you, bud? What exactly has Callum been doing?
We don't know the details, but I
All right, we'll talk about more Ark
good or humane.
later.
From what I hear, he's gone
'Cause we're playing Ark
completely
tonight.
mad and started experimenting on humans. He always claimed it's the only way to unlock the spark of life, but practicing necromancy is, of course, strictly forbidden by the
Exactly
guild.
what Merlin did, for the record. How does the guild want to deal with Callum?
Personally, I'd like to treat him the way he treats his test subjects. That's just my own view on the matter. The guild only wants information on what he's doing.
Ark tonight,
It'd
Megan.
be best if you didn't get yourself killed while gathering it.
Yep, plan is to do a cozy Ark stream tonight.
The owls
I'm leveling
are
up my
hooting
character in
that
it.
he's holed up in some hut at the swamps. But knowing that lunatic, he won't be doing his experiments anywhere out in the open.
Okay. Over my dead bodies? Oh my god. What is this cave? Harpist's Tomb. It may be that your mic is quiet, but you do seem comparatively quiet. I think I have everything jacked up. Let me see. I mean, is that any better? I could put it there. How's that? The game is quite loud? Okay. Oh, no. I remember this. Yeah. This is the two sisters. Sounds good now? Okay, cool. We'll just leave it how it is. So a lot of the stuff we're going to be doing today is stuff that we already did in our last playthrough. We're going to kind of finish up Act 2. Oh, a Starborn egg. We're going to finish up Act 2 today. So we're just going to kind of be ripping through all of the side quests and main quests in this area. It may be a little different from our first run, but I don't think too different. So, but this is just stuff we got to do. I'm not going to skip any dialogue or anything, though. Even though we've already done it. A lot of people haven't seen this stuff before, so we're still going to do all that.
Who are you? Are you here to steal my riches? They're mine. I earned them as the favored entertainer of Segramor's court. Oh, but maybe you are one of the courtiers. Did you have fun plotting my demise?
I'm not a courtier.
Lies. Why would you come here if not to gloat over my misery? Well, this time I will have the last laugh as you join me here forever.
Oh, well, that's rude. Greed and pride. Well, there you go. I destroyed your greed and your pride. You're welcome.
It's so calm. I never thought I'd miss peace and quiet. It was always my
Why can't I do that to me?
preference. Oh, my poor
I want to go into my
AD.
mind and kill my demons.
What have I gotten us both into?
It'd be great. What happened to you?
My sister killed me. I don't think she meant to. I said something stupid and she just got so angry. Truth be told, it was a long time coming. If I were her, I would have slapped myself much earlier. It really wasn't her fault that I tripped over that damned rock.
Oh. Can you tell me about yourself?
Oh, if you'd asked me while I was alive, I would have been delighted. Modesty was never my strong suit. Why should it have been? I was young, beautiful, and brimming with talent, ready to take on the world. It all went to my head so fast, especially when Lord Segramor showed interest in me. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I should never have accepted his advances.
Stupid. Tell me about Adine.
My poor sister. They killed her because of me, didn't
Does
they?
this game have dragons?
I can sense her gloomy presence even here, among this glitz.
There's a big bird.
She never
Kinda
minded
dragony.
being alone,
Raven.
but there's a difference between being alone and being lonely.
True.
And I pushed her into that loneliness. A joke here, a joke there. To her, they must have felt like daggers. I wish I could comfort her. Tell her I don't blame her. I hate that they separated us so thoroughly. I hate it even more that I had a hand in this.
What if she blames you?
I'm sure she does. Adine has always been so dramatic.
How's the Grail?
But
Tainted.
her anger ebbs and flows. And we have an eternity to work on mutual forgiveness.
Oh, hi there. I didn't know you were up there. Look at this little paw down here. Boop. The little tiny Zopaw. I can get you out of here. Bury the two of you together.
I'd love that. I'm so tired of being on my own. Despite all those times I wish she'd just leave me alone. Now I find myself missing her terribly. Thank you, kind stranger. I'm not sure what I can offer in return, but maybe you'll find something of value in this clutter.
In this clutter. All right, now I think we have to go to the other side. Yep. Are your beanies still in stock? I think so. Yeah, last we checked was a few days ago, and we ordered 500, and I think there's less than 100 left, and that was a few days ago. And they have bought a good amount. Also, 1 second. Since the beanies are almost gone, what I'm gonna do is, oh wait. Oh, there it is at the bottom. Oh man, that should be at the top. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna gift just a few of these to chat right now. We're just gonna give a few out to you guys. I think that'd be good. So keep your eyes on chat. Boop. What are we looking at? You're looking in chat right now. There you go. Okay, exclamation point enter. One time in chat, we're giving away 10 beanies. Quick reminder that if you are one of the winner of one of these 10 beanies, you do need to click the redeem link in the win command and put in your address so the store can send it to you. Uh-oh. Was there a giveaway going on? Hold on. No. We're good. Perfect. Great. That's just the bot welcoming all those folks. Perfect. I thought it was purging all the folks. We're good. Exclamation point enter one time. Okay. Can you win all 10 beanies? No, but we have seen the same person win multiple times. So if that happens, we will re-roll a couple. Yes. The system is a bit agnostic in that regards. Oh. I vaguely remember that when we did this side, the other side just opened. Maybe that was incorrect? Maybe we have to take the ashes somewhere first. There we go. Winners are Match, Commendorosto, Cozy Nacho, Indistinctus Cutie, Kimake, Wandering Mage, Ebrian, Posg, Bleeding Eden, and 13th Dragon. Congratulations, guys. The other side is night only. Oh. Hey, Cohh, your president just stole my president. Can I get a sub? Yeah, I'm sorry about that, dude. This shit is so dumb. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I can't gift a sub for some reason. But I would have. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I apologize. On behalf of my country. It's so pathetic. I'm sorry. Anyway. Yeah, that's the most you're gonna hear me talk about it. That was horrible news to wake up to.
The air changed the moment you arrived.
Ooh. Okay. Jerk! Okay, you know what? He flew where I couldn't get to him. He knew what he was doing. There we go. Oh, no! Wait, should we try this? What is that? Ow! Bro, you just hit me behind you! What? Okay. Okay, let's not do that. Wait, I thought somebody said if I come back at night, it'll be open? Or maybe I was in the night side. Was I in the night side? Maybe. Yeah, great. Okay, awesome. That worked out well. Let's see. Maroon, absolutely, dude. That was very nice, the gifter. Thank you. Thank you. How am I doing, B-Dub? I'm doing well. I hope you are too, man. Finally kicking some of this sickness, knock on wood. It's been a rough few weeks, that's for sure. The Twin Dirge dress and the Twin Dirge veil. Bro, that is so cool. Man, that's really good caster gear. I mean, wait, what? How is my crit chance so low? I thought we had much higher crit chance. I must have, oh. I think I want these. That's pretty awesome. Oh, no, my critties are huge, but my crit chance is really low. And I mean, it was a lot. Oh, you know what? Maybe when I looked at it last, it was like had buffs on it or something. But I don't know. Yeah, our crit chance is really low. I thought it was like 60 last we looked. But I just added 20 and it became 49. Is that what it is now? 49? Which is still good. I mean, 50% crit chance is good, but... Oh! Draope! Really? The active tree doesn't work outside of Ceres? That kind of sucks. That really sucks. So, wait, if you decide to destroy Ceres, then you essentially just lose that entire tree? I guess because you can't go back and farm there.
Who dares disturb me? Have you come here to mock me? To spit on my grave?
It does. I had frailty proc on enemies outside of the DLC. Okay, well, hold on. We're going to confirm this after this. I didn't see if my axe was doing 6 or 5 stacks, so who are you?
So, it's mockery you're after. As if you don't know. As if everyone doesn't know and hate me for what I've done. Fine. If you find my fate so amusing, why don't you rot here with me forever?
Oh, God. There we go. Okay, so I am definitely applying 6 stacks of frailty, which means that Rogue is working. So, why would you think these don't work outside of Ceres? Okay. Alright, cool. Give me 1 second. Okay, great, we're good. Just want to make sure I'm caught up with chat here. Hi.
They've gone quiet. It's so peaceful now. It's been ages since I last felt this peace. Back when we were young and carefree, weaving beautiful melodies together. Oh, my sweet sister, what have I done to you? What have we done to ourselves?
What happened to you?
I was hanged by a harp string. They deemed it a fitting punishment for my envy of my sister's talent. But they were wrong. I never envied her. I felt betrayed. And despite that betrayal, I never wanted to hurt her. Yet, I did. And I'm relieved I paid with my life.
Can you tell me about yourself?
I don't like thinking about the past. Though, I guess since I'm dead, the past is all I have left. I miss music.
That's fair.
I think I miss it above all else. Even aim. My music was there for me when my sister wasn't. The court mocking my talent hurt even more than when they just mocked me. And that absurd contest. Someone tampered with my harp. I know they did. I was furious.
Hey, NPK,
it was
thanks,
my harp,
dude.
and they... I can't. I'm sorry. I will talk of this no more.
Ouch. NPK getting a mug, mouse pad, shirt, and beanie off the store.
Hey Cohh, finally able to buy some merch. Thanks for all you do in the entertainment. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, my dude. Thank you very much. Thank you. Will you tell me about your sister?
I know she's here, somewhere, beyond this wall. I can feel her sadness seeping through the cracks. I wish I could comfort her, but it's impossible. Aang never knew loneliness like this. Never felt its crushing weight. Such bitter irony. I often wish she could feel what I felt when she turned away from me. To understand that pain. Now she does, and it hurts me even more. I wish I could join her, even if she doesn't forgive me. I don't want her to be alone.
She might not want to be consoled by her killer. I have Amy's remains with me. She asked me to bury her with you.
She did? Does that mean she forgives me? Or is she planning to destroy me once we're together in the grave? Regardless, if this is the end of our torment, I'm grateful. Thank you, kind stranger, for helping us both. Just, please, don't place us in this chamber. It's tainted with my sorrow. I'd rather not linger here for eternity. Okay, so wait. Now we have a new... Good, we have a new place out of here. Great. Somebody said... And, you know, somebody sent me a message about this during Outer Worlds 2. I'm kind of in this weird position where I do want to play the games that I'm playing and focus on them, but I also just kind of stream to stream. So what that means is that a lot of times I talk about other games than the games I'm playing. Like we just had a rant about Ark Raiders a minute ago. Some people wish that those rants were out of these games, but others ask me to leave them in. So for me, I'm a little torn on like, should I try not to talk about the games that I'm not playing, or should I just talk about whatever I want to talk about on my own stream? So like I don't know that. Like maybe there's a world where we start marking rants and we take them out and put them in another video or something. I don't know. But yeah, I like getting people what they want. Careful. And I don't want to, you know, I'm in a weird situation with this. I totally understand when people like go to YouTube and search for a playthrough, they don't care about some old guy ranting about a different game. That makes a lot of sense to me. So, you know, I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. Boom. I don't think we need a lot of this stuff. Just need to make, yeah, we just need to make sure we get like the unidentified items and everything. And maybe the weapons. We'll take the weapons too. I'm not going to worry about the other stuff. It's your stream, leave them in if you want them. Well, that's the thing. I mean, it's my stream, but I'm doing it for you. I don't watch my own streams. I find myself unwatchable. So I don't care. I don't care at all. You know, I just want to get people what they want. Over my dead bodies. Let's go this way. A big reason I'm here is because I agree with a lot of the takes you have regarding video games. Well, thanks, Rewark. I appreciate that. It's nice of you to say, dude. Let's go over here. We could try fighting this guy again. I kind of want to. I think if we were super careful and learned his moves, we might be able to get him. I am feeling that. That feels good. Let's save. All this stuff. Okay. Great. Ooh. I love you loads, but sometimes the rants are quite long. I agree. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. Yep. I completely agree. No lies detected. Okay, we got a stun on him. Oh, we're building up those frailty stacks, man. And he's stunned.
More critties! More critties! Yeah! That's right! Hell yeah, dude. 11 immaculate unidentified items? What? Bro, did we ever kill this guy in our last run? Oh my god. Okay. Each blocked hit burns the attacker. That's pretty cool. Whoa. Poison Knight Greatsword, +6. Amber Stride, +3. What? +7. Red Death Shield. Champion Spear. Gem. Oh! Gem of Carrying! Perfect Lady of 7. Forlorn Axe. Sapphire Weave. Using this bow does not cost any stamina. Failing to hit a target results in maximum overexertion? That is not for me. Oh, God. That's crazy. Let's see. Do I need to do anything? I think we're good. We're good. Yes, we're doing great right now. Okay, what did we get, dude? Bro. That looks so good. Oh my lord. Okay. Each enemy within a radius of 6m gives you increased armor. That's pretty cool. Okay. Huh. Full health gives 50% increased physical damage. Damn. Toadok.
Thanks so much for your streams. They help me getting through the days. Much love.
Hey, my pleasure, man. Thank you. Glad you're enjoying them, my dude. Okay, let's put all this away. Let's put this away. All these can go. We're going to do all this. We're going to go to Cure. Oh, I think I want that one. I want that one. Oh, we need to take those off. Actually, maybe I want that one. I want all these. I want them all. I'll just bank this stuff for now. Okay. We're good. Let's go. That looks so bad. We're gonna have to change that immediately. Alright, let's go. How would you compare this game to Immortal Phoenix Rising? I wouldn't. The genres are too different. Oh no, what happened? You fell over.
Oi, what do you think you're doing here? This is my spot. I got here before dawn, so you better get lost, you miscreant.
Why don't you calm down and tell me what the problem is? Why are you yelling at me?
I don't need to explain anything, but you better explain why you're trying to steal my mushrooms.
They're mushrooms here? Which ones?
Oh, so now you're going to tell me you didn't know and that you were just passing by, huh? That actually sounds almost plausible. Well, you'll find loads of penny buns growing here. I once picked a dozen for beneath just one tree. That's why I call this place Penny Bun Grove.
This is a VO.
You aren't really interested in picking mushrooms, are you?
You're right, I'm not. Actually, I am actually. I'd love to know more about mushrooms.
Then by all means, go ahead and learn. Just not on my penny buns. You see, the most important thing is to tell the difference between an edible and a poisonous mushroom. I've got this friend, Old Mel they call him. He once decided to get some oyster mushrooms for his scrambled eggs. Now, Mel's been picking mushrooms since he was a wee lad, but his eyes had not what it used to be. So instead of oyster mushrooms, it turned out he caught himself some angel wings. He ended up spending an entire day in the privy, almost shot himself to death.
How do you tell which is which?
Angel wings are a tad lighter in color, and their caps are thinner too. And do you know how to tell a penny bun from a devil's bullet?
No, how?
Devil's bullet has reddish deadening on the stern, and if you touch it with the tip of your tongue, you'll find
Dude,
it
I
tastes
love this
bitter.
guy's accent. What accent is this? Thanks, it's valuable advice.
If you're interested, I'll let you pick just one penny bun.
Is it Nordic?
Remember, only one. If I see you taking more, you better be ready to run. Take my knife and cut the stern right at the ground. Just don't twist it out like a numbskull. The mycelium needs to stay in the soil.
Actually, mushrooms should be twisted, not cut.
Why don't you stick a thumb up your ass and twist it? You think you can teach me how to pick mushrooms? Me? Everyone knows the mycelium has to stay in the soil.
Oh god, he's attacking me! I love that what I said to him then warned to death. What? Now wait a second. Do I want to do that? I'm trying to remember if there's, I think there's a reason to keep him alive. But I'm not sure. Maybe we should go with it. Maybe we should go with it. Okay. Very passionate about mushrooms? Yeah, very passionate. All right, let's get all those. Okay. Ooh. Oh, wait a second. If we keep being nice to him, he gives us the dagger. Oh god. That lets us double pick up mushrooms, doesn't he? Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, that's what it does. So if you carry the dagger, every time you get mushrooms, you get like 2 instead of 1, which is really cool. I mean, that's kind of fun. We don't really use mushrooms, but if we did, that'd be kind of fun. Oh. Oh, ow. Oh, there's another one. Awesome. Okay. Oh. Corpse eater eating corpses. Checks out. What is Nature's Caress? Is that a heal? Mushroom maxing, you know it. We've got Paul.
Hey Cohh, longtime lurker here. Love your streams and vids. Greetings from Germany.
Thank you, dude. And a big thank you for getting a beanie. Appreciate that, man. We also have Logert.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thanks for getting a beanie, too. Bam. Beautiful. I'm gonna leave the night stuff for now. Although, you know, maybe we should get the night stuff. We can just sell that. How much is the night stuff worth? Take a look. Where is he? Where'd he go? There he is. 250 for the biggest piece. That's not a lot. Not a lot. May not be worth the carry weight. Oh. You're not an enemy. Hi.
Greetings, stranger. May the word bless your day. Is there something you need? A warm meal? A place to rest? Or perhaps you're in need of a weapon to bolster your courage.
I am in need
as
of
you travel through these dark and
a weapon
troubled
to bolster my
lands.
courage, yes.
I haven't gathered much, but you might find something useful here.
Open shop.
Certainly.
Whoa. Summon Crystal Crawler? Summon Master Assassin? Dang. I'll buy that book. You speak of the word. Do you remember the Red Church?
At the end of his papacy, the 18th Pope of the Red Church issued the papal bull of calling. It's truly a sacred scripture. I often find myself going back to it, as the word therein moves me deeply. Out of all the verses, these are the ones that resonate with me most. May all those called by the word never be forsaken by it. If your way of the word leads you through thorns and whips, embrace it and become an inquisitor of penance. If your way of the word is that of a sword, blood, and fire, shed the blood, fuel the fires, and become an inquisitor of pain. I have been called. So, here I am, and this is my truth.
So you're an inquisitor.
Unless my interpretation of the papal bull of calling is wrong, then yes, that's an apt description of what I do. Therefore, if it's words of comfort you're seeking, I'm afraid you've come to the wrong person. I don't perform priestly duties.
Ew. Ew. A weird stuff. Ew. Okay, that's enough of that. Any ore or anything back here? Nope. Calem's house. Hey, Kimsaru. How are you, bud? Just bought this game. Any tips? Explore everywhere. This game is glorious in its exploration and its world building. What's that? Calem's journal. Oh, this is the necromancer. So it looks like he is looking into necromancy. Can we make a human plant person? He wants to combine the sparks. He is now a suitable subject. The human body is a fragile vessel, but not all vessels are equal. Those untouched by purpose, unmoored souls who drift through life might be more receptive. I found one such vessel, a girl lost and forgotten on the streets, her spark dim but present. Oh, God. Oh. The marking leads to a cave, hidden deep in the Word Touch forest. Could it be that the Four Blooms' resting place? Okay, so he is... Yeah, I kind of remember this one. This one was pretty messed up. Yeah. Yeah.
Hello? Who's there? I can feel your presence, but it's always so dark in here. I can't see very well, even when Calem brings light.
I'm looking for Calem.
Oh, he's not here. I can't feel him anywhere near the house. He must be in the cave. I think he's been there for a while, but I'm not sure. It's hard to keep track of time here.
What cave?
The one with the plant. We're connected somehow. I can feel its roots digging into the damp soil, like they're my own.
Thanks, Dr. Scum.
Sometimes I envy it. It feels big and strong, although I don't think it ever sees sunlight either.
Who are you?
I'm Ely. I used to beg on the streets of Connacht. I hated it. The rain, the cold nights, the eyes that looked past me, the feet that kicked me. This is better in some ways, and worse in so many others. I really miss the sun.
Are you a dryad?
I don't know. Am I? It sounds beautiful. But Calum never told me what he made me into. What is a dryad? Will you tell me?
A female druid who failed the rite of passage are supposed to be quite rare.
Oh. Then that's not me. I've never been anything rare.
Oh.
Just a street rat like many others.
She would? Yeah, so basically a mad scientist tried to
Until
graft her
Caleb
into a
found
plant.
me and made me into whatever this is. Not a dryad, I guess.
Not a cockroach. What did Calum do to you?
He offered me a job. Said I could stay at his house. At first I didn't agree. I've had plenty of men offer me jobs, and I wanted no part of that. But he said all he needed was a housekeeper, since he belonged to some important guild and didn't have time to clean up for himself. So I said yes. He gave me a hot meal and a warm drink. Then everything went dark. I remember the floor glowing. When I woke up, I was this.
Did he do anything else?
He took some cuttings. It didn't hurt, but it felt strange. Like they were mine, but not mine. Then he waited for the branches to bear fruit. When they finally did, the fruit looked like it was born dead. He took it. After that, I hardly saw him anymore.
How long have you been down here? Can I help you?
The plant in the cave, we're linked. If you destroy it, I'll be free. I'd like to be free again. Not Calum's, not the plant's, just mine. Even if only for a little while.
I'll see what I can do. Do you know where the cave is?
Not exactly. I've never seen it.
This quest is
Only
sad? Yeah.
Felt it through the plant. It's vast. But it doesn't seem far away. At least, it doesn't feel far. I'm sorry. I can't explain it any better.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Just that.
Careful. I can find the plant and destroy it. Okay. Hey, Joe Jetta. First of all, Daft Jackal from earlier with a 15. Thank you for that, dude. I very much appreciate it. And then we also have Joe Jetta. What do we got here?
Good morning,
Hey.
Mr. Carnageson. I was wondering the other day if you still have plans for franchise playthroughs. Would Divinity be on the docket when we get closer to its release? Gracias por los 58 meses.
Absolutely, buddy. First of all, thank you for your 58. I don't... So here's the thing. We're in kind of a weird situation. So Larian has basically said that they don't necessarily want people to feel like they have to play DOS 1 and 2 before Divinity, the new one. It looks like Divinity may be kind of like a soft reboot. of the franchise. So I don't really know. I mean, playing Divinity again could just be fun. So, I mean, you know, there's a reason to do that. But, yeah, we'll have to see. Ooh. Right now, I'm not really planning on it, but that could change. It also depends on when Divinity comes out and, like, what we're doing at the time and stuff. That will be a big decision maker as well. But there's a lot of other stuff. A DOS 2 playthrough is a commitment. That's like that's going to be 60 to 100 hours. So, we will see. Whoa. Chieftain's bracers and pants? Okay. Nope. 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 Great. Oh, man. The rest of this act is going to be a lot of fun because of that DLC. Can I do anything with this? Nope. Okay, let's keep moving this way. Whoa. Ew.
Watch your backs.
Well, should have watched it more carefully, I guess. Hell yeah. Get out of here.
I will bleed you.
Really? Really? Boonk. The Avalon Crimes. Death Whisper, Sorn... Oh, an Arcana set. Whoa. There we go. Hell yeah, dude. Luminous Silver Dust? Huh. Does the DLC make you ridiculously OP for the rest of the game? I don't know. I've never done the third act, so I don't know. Maybe? But when we got to Act 2, there was a massive difficulty jump. So to be honest, I'm kind of expecting that for Act 3 too. Nice. Haven't gotten a fast travel thing for a while. That's great. Is that a Marrowghast?
I'm not gonna tell you again. Don't drink the water.
Thanks, Greg. I gotta get some more waters. There we go. Beautiful. Love the Beanie Man. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Oh! I was wondering what this was. Oh, so we got to turn more stuff in there, but then where's this other quest? What quest was I following going here? Oh, Over My Dead Bodies is the Queen turn-in quest. I don't think we had this quest in our last game. Okay, cool. Let's get our perception up. Yeah, let's get our melee going up. I don't think there's anything we can do here to get more crit. We can get our crit damage up. We can get our bleed going. Let's do this one. Yeah, more stamina. Great. What is this game similar to? This game is what you would call an immersive RPG. So it's similar to games like Fallout, Fallout 3 and 4, Elder Scrolls, Prey, Deus Ex, kind of in some ways. But this is a melee and magic fantasy immersive RPG. Gothic and a little bit. Yeah, a little bit of Gothic in there. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Yep, this game is a great example of just a classic traditional immersive RPG. It's great. It's really good. We've got Corey.
The ultimate live, laugh, loot starter kit. Onward to loot and glory, including bursting bags, overfilled coin purses, and encumbering armor.
I love it, dude. You got a live, laugh, loot t-shirt, a mug, and a beanie. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it. Okay, let's head down this way. We have not yet been to this side, so we got to keep our eyes open. There's going to be a lot of random stuff to do over here. Gotta look for caves and stuff too. Nice. Okay. Filling out that map. Ooh. Oh, wait. Corrupted Temple. We're going to come here for something later. I remember last time we cleared that early. We cleared the Corrupted Temple early. And we're not going to do that this time. Gold amethyst signet. Hell yeah. That's expensive. We need money. King's Trumpet. Nice. Those are rare. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Clearly something on that little island. We're going to have to check that out in a minute. But what's up here? Withers hideout? Withers. Is this a guy from Baldur's Gate 3? Whoops. Beautiful. Okay. There were 2 mining picks at the start of this, so I'm guessing there's a bunch of stuff to mine in here. That was the devs probably giving us a little reprieve there. There we go. Beautiful. Dem Perry's dough. What's over here? Oh. What is this little area? Flame resin? Cool, we'll take it. Okay. 12 fire arrows. Huh. Barrel gas shell. Oh, dude, we need that for one of the quests back in town. Great. I don't know if I'm supposed to be in here. I'm questioning this at this point. Okay. Hey, Caleb of Karma, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Wait, does this just go out? Huh. Yeah, it's got to be for a quest or something later. Okay. Let's see what's over here. We're going to go over here, and then we're going to go back to the main town, and we're going to do some main questing. Yep, we're going to do that. Place is beautiful. Wow. Did I finish the DLC? We did. DLC is done, and it was awesome. One of the better expansions I've played. It was really good. Oh. Poison ring. Increases damage by 100% if enemy is poisoned. Really? That's a lot of damage. that's a lot of damage. Nope. Nope. Oh. Okay. Suddenly all enemies become immune to poison. I know, right? My life. Why? Ow. Got a little tippy tap there. Cheese pie? Delicious. Delicious. Yo, grave robbers. That's cool. They're grave robbers. And the marrow gas killed them all. That's why we keep finding jewelry and stuff on all these guys' corpses. Bam! Bam! Nice. Take all that. Oh! Robbie from Grubwood. Robbie was just like you and me, and that's what made him the best. A friend of the poor and the downtrodden. He showed the pompous fools where they belonged. Glory to Robbie of Grubwood. Robbie of Grubwood. Good job, Robbie. Robin Hood. The Worm Guard blocks poison the attacker. Oh, that'd be so much fun with that ring. Cool. How long's the content in this game? It's a pretty good amount, dude, if you do everything. The game gives you a lot to do, and the levels are pretty vast. It is semi-open world. It's not Skyrim. It's not an open world game. So there's like a progression through the content, but yeah, it's pretty great, man. How long have you been playing this for now? Let's see. Playtime is currently 41 hours, 27 minutes. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, let's go to here. And I want to talk to this guy. Did we get a quest from him? What was the quest we got from him? He's the guy that we get the the passive from, right? The new passive tree. Oh, maybe I don't have it yet. Yeah, maybe I don't have it yet. Damn. Okay. Oh, it's the hospital. Oh, thank you. Okay, I don't know if I've been to the hospital yet. We'll look around now for it. A massive sword that consumes 2% of max health per second, but increases lifesteal by 3%. Oh, that's kind of wild. Huh. Okay. So real quick, before we go back, we're going to take a look here. And we can actually use the Lancelot set now, I think. So what we need to decide is, what we need to figure out with the Sir Lancelot set is there a way we can park our health at under 20%? Because I would want to do that for that set. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to use any of this. Are any of the Lancelot sets for crit? No, it's all physical damage. Interesting. I definitely thought there was a crit with Lancelot. No, it's not. Okay. So maybe we won't use some of that. What are our best melee crit? What is our best melee crit? Gear. Critical damage. Melee critical chance when your health is below stuff. We don't want that. Duelist is the best, you think? There's Dual Knight. Critical damage. We're looking for that sweet crit rate. Not a lot of crit stuff on armor. Interesting. Okay, we'll keep going for now. Like it's order.
You doing okay?
Oh, we can talk to the blue shop person.
Welcome to Vrel's bookshop. No reading without buying. And if you're here for porn, kindly leave before you start.
So you mean people are doing more than just reading here?
Aye. Look, I don't begrudge anybody their reading habits. Each to their own. But some things should be kept private.
So you're Dariata.
Aye. Not only can I read, I can even make recommendations. Imagine that. So, if you have a joke to tell, don't bother. I'm pretty sure I've heard them all.
Oh, I've got one. A Dalriata walks into a bookshop.
And then the shopkeeper says, it must be raining. Told you, I know them all. Maybe one day,
I like it.
I'll even compile them into a collection and burn it.
Oh, wow. How'd you end up in Connacht?
This shop belonged to my late husband. We met on the road. I was a mercenary hired to protect the caravan. He was a fine older gentleman, fascinated with a Del Rita lass who shared his love for books. It was a lethal combination for my poor heart. We didn't get near enough years together, but we were happy. We didn't have much family left, and they couldn't care less about this place, so he left it all to me.
Why stay here?
Well, I can't just take the shop and hitch it to a cart, can I? Although I suppose that might be more or less what I need today.
I was gonna say, yeah.
I didn't hate living here, you know? It was fine when my husband was still alive. I even thought people were starting to warm up to me. And then he died, and the respect died with him.
Oh.
And then Camelot arrived. Everything just went downhill for there.
Yeah. I'm looking for a book about pregnancy and labor.
Oh, expecting a weein'? Congratulations. Lucky you. I don't think I've seen a newborn in Cunicht for as long as I've lived here.
Thank you, it's our first. I don't want to lie to her. Actually, it's not for me, but a soldier.
Oh, is it now? Well, well, well. And why can't he come home and buy it himself?
You know why.
I do. The question is, do you? I bet he sold you some sob story about how a big bad Delrida chased him off because he's a poor Camlosian soldier.
Maybe?
Oh, that's precious. I chased him off because he couldn't take no for an answer. He came in and tried to seduce me. Told me he just loves to devour books. But he'd gladly do the same with me. Books, sure. Maybe for breakfast, to add variety to his military fare. When I told him I wasn't interested, he got all pissed off and called me an ugly dumb savage. I only let him leave with his teeth intact to avoid proving him right. Tell you what, I'll sell you that book. But fair warning, I'll be sending his poor wife the story of Giron the Unfaithful, with a special edition forward for me. Deal?
Deal. I think you should do it the other way around. Give Rigby the story of Geraint the Unfaithful.
You presume a man like that can be taught reason? I'm afraid the book's lesson will be completely lost on him, if he even bothers to read it. He might just tear out a few pages every time he goes to the privy.
Everyone deserves a chance to learn.
Fine. Fine. I won't make myself a hypocrite out of spite. I'll send his wife the priestess's book. May Mather at least bless her with a smooth labour, since she couldn't bless her with a decent man.
Ouch. She's awesome. We're going to buy all these because the white dot indicates that we have not read it yet. Oh. The Stone Wardens. Others in craft. I don't know if we're actually getting anything from these. I don't think we are. Stored of Geraint the Unfaithful. Avalon Crimes number 63. Thorn and Brand. Oh, Calem's Journal. We read that already. Tristan's Love Letter 3. Aw, Tristan. You know, wait a second. Whatever happened to Tristan? Oh, whoa. The hell are you?
Oh, forgive the mess. I didn't really have much choice about where to set up my things. Normally I'd be in a tavern, but, well, it looks like the tavern is closed until further notice. That means Varel's bookshop is the only place where I can read and work in peace.
Who are you?
Oh, of course, my apologies. I'm Imran. My thoughts tend to drift far from the present. I'm a scholar of sorts, though not the kind that hides behind walls of parchment. My calling is to seek out traces of what was lost. Ruins, relics, anything older than old.
You should be a royal geographer.
I'm a Pict. Not many of us wander these lands, I know. Staying in one place isn't exactly in my nature.
Hey, Wart.
So I travel, I learn, I dig through the bones of the world hoping to find something more ancient than mankind.
Wow, that's kind of awesome. Sovereign Shadow getting a beanie off the store.
This will be perfect to cover my bald spot.
Can confirm, works great. What are you working on right now?
If you're asking out of politeness, let's just leave it at this. I thank you for your interest, but I won't give an answer. Trust me. I could talk the hind leg off a donkey. No need to waste time on such things.
I'm actually curious.
Wow! That's really kind of you. So, thanks to Varel's generosity, I managed to get my hands on a certain book.
He was so happy.
Well, once a book. Now it's just a pile of loose pages.
Real talk, that's...
However, these are some truly fascinating loose pages.
In real life.
They're the writings of a Dalariata scribe from nearly 6 centuries ago. Incredible, right? But what's even more astonishing is the content. This man describes encounters with people who knew nothing of King Arthur or the homelands. Nothing at all. Do you understand what that suggests?
That people were already here. Yeah, that reaction that he just had when we said we were interested, that's exactly the reaction you hear from me when I find out that somebody similar in age to me that I'm talking to in real life also plays video games. Like if I'm at a parent event for the school or like a kid's birthday party with a bunch of other parents all dressed up in their nice clothes, like eventually like I'll overhear somebody be like, yeah, so you know, I've been playing this game called Arc Raiders, and I'll be like, Nani. You were playing what? Whoa. That Avalon might have been home to.
I'll tell you. It's so exciting.
It's seriously like,
I suspect
it's very
Avalon
similar.
May have already been inhabited by a race similar to us, long before our arrival.
I don't want to interrupt this
I've
dialogue.
traveled across much of the island, and I've come across some mentions of the people of Farpoint, a place far in the northernmost reaches of Avalon. Few have ever ventured there.
Yeah, dude, it's exactly like the Witcher guy. You know that great meme where Henry Cavill's on a talk show and the other guest starts talking about Warhammer and Henry Cavill just goes, "What do you play? Oh, you do. Oh, that's great. Do you want to later? Okay, we'll do that." That's how I feel when I meet other adult gamers. Like, "Oh, you do. Oh, what's your name? Okay, great." And what would those people of Farpoint be doing in the south?
Perhaps the weirdness started to gather and ruin their crops, or made hunting more dangerous. Or maybe it was some sort of conflict that forced them to seek a new place on the island. Or perhaps they simply had a nomadic spirit. It's hard to say with the scraps of information I've managed to gather so far.
Oh shoot, that's a really good question. Can someone in chat answer this, please?
Do saves in the demo of this game transfer to the full game?
I want to say they do. I think when they released in 1.0, they synced them, so they do, if I'm not mistaken. You'll want to confirm that, but I think if you play the demo, you can then just buy it and keep playing. Yes. Okay. Can anyone in chat confirm that they actually did that? I see a lot of people saying that they think that's it, but did anyone actually do that in chat? It worked okay? Oh, okay. So interesting. Chat is saying it does do that, but the demo does not give the achievements. So you can play past the achievements in the demo. Now, granted, you'd only have to like play that part again if you wanted to get those achievements. Not hard, but you know, just keep that in mind. If you do want to do like one run, then you may want to buy it first. Yeah. Oh, Cozy Nacho says you'll only miss one achievement. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. What about the weirdness in shrouding the entire island?
And so, my friend, here we are, staring down the question, or rather the flood of questions that wouldn't leave me alone. Many Picts I've known have prolonged contact with the weirdness. I thought it was just them, a bunch of lunatics, who first dared to embrace that strange force. And what if it was the first men who knew how to live alongside the weirdness?
Guys, can you still hear the audio?
And think about it. If we could uncover how they did it, the possibilities would be endless. It could change everything.
Okay, I can't. Give me 1 second. What happened? Oh, this is weird. Really weird. So when I raised my desk, something unplugged, but I don't know what it was. There was like a pop, but everything is working except my speakers, and everything looks like they're plugged in properly. That's weird. Can I do headphones? Oh, yes. So what do you plan to do now?
For now,
I'll fix
I'm
speakers
trying
later.
to pull together more valuable information from these writings. But honestly, I feel like I'm hitting a wall. I won't
Maybe a
uncover
wall
anything new just sitting here. And unfortunately, I'm stuck here for the time being. I got injured on my way to Connacht, and I'm not quite back to my full strength yet.
One sec, yeah. Oh, it's super weird. Yeah, I don't know where this is. Everything's plugged in? Huh. I'll have to figure that out later. What about your injury?
Oh, don't worry about that, really.
The power's on.
It's more of a, let's call it an occupational hazard rather than an actual ailment. I have to give myself some time and everything will settle back into place.
God, I hope they didn't
I'll be as fit as a fiddle, or whatever it is you say here. Yes, something like that.
Fit as a fiddle. Where do you want to go?
The Grotto of First Men. That tribal scribe detailed where it should be located. And I'm assuming you're asking for a reason, aren't you? I'd love to go there myself, but this is a matter of some importance to me. I don't want to wait for this one. So, if you're one of those bold souls who take such ventures, I'd be more than willing to entrust this task to you.
Well, thanks, dude. Yeah, the power's dead. The power to my speakers is dead, but they're plugged in. I think my speakers might have just died. That's weird. I'll find the grotto.
Truly excellent. I'm deeply obliged, my friend. Here are the notes. They should guide you to the location. Return swiftly and, more importantly, safely. I'll eagerly be awaiting your return.
There's a little independent volume control that normally glows blue, and it's just not even glowing. Yep, and unplugging it and plugging it back in did nothing. How weird. That is so strange. That is so strange. I've never had that happen before. You mentioned you were looking for lost places. Is there any like that around here?
I once heard a legend of a mysterious chapel that appears only to those it chooses.
Oh, that's why I
Many
never saw
adventurers
this
have
guy.
gone to seek
Okay.
it, but I've never
Totally
heard
a
of
DLC
anyone
dude.
returning to tell the tale. Some say it holds a sacred spring that cures all ailments. Others say it is a passage to the very bottom of the sea, the domain of the Lord of the Seas himself. But I've never found any proof of either claim.
Oh, whoops. Do you know about the situation in Connacht?
The place seems to attract trouble. Not a good place, then. I'd run out of breath listing all the things that plague this place. And I haven't even been here that long. Of all the misfortunes these poor people are facing, I'd wager the men here is the gravest of them. The Red Death, troubling as it is, seems manageable, at least with the intervention of the priests. But the weirdness, shoot. If the men here goes out, these people will face a far greater peril than any sickness or human form of conflict.
One sec, chat. Trying one final thing. I hope that didn't fix it. Okay, no, it didn't. I tried switching the wall plug. God, that's so strange. What can you tell me about Vrel?
I heard she was a Dalariata who runs a bookshop in Connacht. I was a bit apprehensive about meeting her. I thought I'd find someone overly rattled and stripped of her own cultural heritage. But Varel, she's different. And I admire her work that she even bothers to do it. Sometimes, it feels like people have lost all interest in discovery. Whether it's the kind found in verses or the kind waiting out there in the wide world.
Okay.
Yes.
The First Men. So, let's see. This is going to be down here? Oh, whoa. Oh, that's the Forlorn Swords. Oh, wait. First Men is not our quest. Is it? Remember marked one of it? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that must be in the next area. Shoot, look at that. Cool. Alrighty.
Oh, hello there.
Hi. Yeah, the weird thing is, like, the speakers went off when the desk raised, which would indicate that a cable got stretched. But all of the cables to my speakers have slack, and they're all plugged in.
Spare a coin for
So, like,
the young.
I don't know. Not to be a total dunce, but this community is so nice. What is the helmet badge, and where would I have gotten it? I don't actively chat on Twitch. the helmet badge. The gear badge is sub. The little R badge is Arc Raiders. Oh, the little helmet badge is Raging Wolf Helm. So I think that was Elden Ring. If you mouse over it, it'll tell you what it is. But yeah, I think that was from Elden Ring, like a while ago. Yeah. I'm not mistaken. Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello there.
Hi.
Leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
Wow, jeez, Wilbur. You seem nice.
There. You're going to feel better soon. Do you need something? Are you in pain? I'll do all I can to help, but I need to warn you that our supplies are quite limited.
Open Lord, thank you. I could use something to ease my pain.
Here, take this.
Oh, thank you.
I hope it helps. Unfortunately, that's all I can give you. We have to make sure there's enough for everyone in need.
Health potion. Nice. You said our supplies. Is there anyone else running this hospital beside you?
Well, actually, the hospital is run by Camelot. I'm just an apprentice to Neonte, the priestess of the All-Mother here in Connacht. But the healer from Camelot is dead, and Neonte spends most of her time at Lord Yvain's manor. So, it seems I'm on my own.
Camelot can't send a different healer?
Camelot treats this place like a field hospital. To them, it's temporary. Though I suppose that's their outlook on all of Connacht right now. The legate says Camelot simply can't spare anyone else. According to him, one priestess and her apprentice should suffice. And yet, his soldiers are the ones who are supposed to get priority.
Of course.
Even if they only have a blister. I'm required to treat them before a local with a broken leg.
Mm-hmm. Craziness. Why won't Nianti help you?
Oh, she thinks I have everything well in hand. As if she doesn't notice it. All falling apart. I know I should feel flattered by her
Come
trust.
on, Cohh.
But
Show
honestly,
us some altitude.
I'm just exhausted. I'm not even a priestess. The only training I've had is what she's given me.
Oof.
Ever since Lady May fell ill and died, Neonte's barely been here. She just sits by her grave. Truth be told, I'm a bit worried about her. Even when she does come by, she seems absent, and I don't even have the time to go check on her.
Must be difficult for you.
It is. It really is. The hospital's barely holding on. Camelot pays us a pittance for treating their soldiers. And the villagers just pay with what they can. But I can't make medicine with eggs and chickens. And even if I could, I don't have the time. Some days, I dream that someone will swoop in and take it all off my hands. Ideally, it would be Niante. But I'm not sure I can count on her anymore. Still, maybe it's worth a try.
Dragon Slayer.
Hello, first time here, popped in from the Emberville video. I'm really excited just from seeing your excitement about the game. Wishlisted and hoping to play come summer.
Really appreciate it, dude. Every wish list is such a big deal. So thank you so much. Cannot wait to play Emberville with you guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. So thank you a lot, dude. I really appreciate it. Open shop, first of all. Yes. A thorny potion. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Someone is coming down, and I don't recognize the voice. So give me 1 sec. They're coming down with my wife, so I'll be right back. There we go. Sorry about that. We had a faucet on the outside of our house freeze and burst. And the best part about that is it's an antifreeze faucet. So that means that the antifreeze part is inside the house. So when you turn the faucet on the outside of the house, water starts pouring in through the ceiling in the basement. So yeah. And the best part is it's a masoned, it's masoned in. So now we have to like get a mason. It's just a huge thing. So somebody was here looking at it. Yeah, that's what I had to do. Okay, fun stuff.
Have you come to offer aid? Or do you stand among the wounded? If so, do not let fear grip your heart. Your time will come. Trust the will of the word, and you shall shine.
Who are you?
I am but an empty vessel, yearning to be filled with the sacred joy of the word. Now I am perfectly blank and naked. Alone I lie in this cold place, silently watching, patiently waiting. But soon all shall be perfectly splendid.
You said you're perfectly blank and naked. What does that mean?
I have been marked, a gift given to me so that I may pass it on. Tell me, do you wish to become a hollow shell, an obedient corpse, able to hear the voice of the one who guides us to the final act?
Okay, so I think I want to do this, but I'm a little concerned that this is going to change our ending.
It is a path, one you will walk, guided by the one who bestowed upon me the grace of hollowness.
I think I want to try it.
I have received my task.
Oh, it doesn't? Okay.
To wait.
Good.
And pass the gift along.
Good, we're doing it. What's the final act?
It is your intimate moment beside the prophet.
Ooh.
You will hear the beating of her heart, feel her healing grace, and then you will find peace in the word. At last we shall rest, sister. We will finally rejoice.
I want to mark.
It will take but a moment. You will feel no pain.
And you're infected.
Now, go to the place where I first set foot on this path. There, you will find the one who shall become your shepherd. Soon, you will be reborn.
This is fine. All right, anyway, good luck with your hospital. See ya. Okay, what's this question mark on my map?
Have some spare food or coin? Anything helps.
The heck? Where'd it go? There it is. What's this? This is... Okay, we can't go in there. It's down there. Ow. Plague-stricken zone. Oh. Hey, duder. Oh. Why can't I talk to anybody? That's weird. Where are we going for this guy? Oh, down here. So we got to go over the bridge, up top. Plague got their tongue? Nice.
Have some spare food or coin?
Okay, good. I was going to say, can we just not talk to people? What's going on? Oh, wait a second. I want to do something. Where can I do it?
Nice to see you.
You too. What'd I just eat? Oh, what's up, buddy? I'd say check the garage. Yeah, maybe. Okay, let's see. Upgrade you. 34K to upgrade. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Ooh. I love that we can just change the look. It's so cool. I'm gonna make it red. Yeah. Okay. I think I want this one. Should we rock this set for a bit? Yeah, this set is badass, dude. Is it Champion of Tuatha? Yeah. Okay. This is totally worth it. Totally worth it, chat. You? Yeah. Dude, that is wicked. Oh my god. Wait, what about our cloak? What's our cloak look like right now? Ooh, that's not gonna do. Yeah. Ooh. Oh. Oh, that one's pretty chill. I think I like that red one the best. Let's do that one. Cool. Oh, it looks so much better. Hell yeah. Okay, let's go. Boom. Do. Oh, Talk, thank you for the 80 months, dude. Really appreciate it. Okay, we're gonna go this way, this way. Great. Can you give us a third-person 360 real quick? What is third-person
No need for
key?
that, is there?
I don't remember.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
No. I don't even know what I'm doing. Z? No, Z is... Oh, I think I changed my key. Hold on, I just realized. Perspective equal? Ah, there it is, man. Hell yeah. Look at that, dude. Ooh, God, we're fast. Yay, infected skin. That's great. I think this looks a lot better without this on. Oh, yeah, dude. That looks so much better. Oh, man. Clipping gear in 2025 is sad. Clipping gear is a lot harder to deal with than you'd think. There's a reason that games have a lot of trouble with it. It is not... To have gear always reacting to everything around it and constantly updating based on models is like, it's a nightmare, dude. It's a nightmare. I once spent some time looking into it a while back because I was just like you. I was like, why are games always dealing with... Why have we been dealing with this issue since games began? How has this not been fixed? And the short answer is it's incredibly difficult to do. And more importantly, it's super resource intensive. So it's like you could do it, but it would take a huge amount of resources for not a big thing. So now granted, of course, there will be other ways to do it in the future, but right now there's not really any great ways. Eventually, probably an engine will come out where it's like built in inherently or something, but we are not there now. Are there any games that do it? I mean, all clipping is models overlapping. So essentially, you have to be always doing calculations on if any part of any model is touching any other, and then when that is found, you have to accurately meld the item around it. So it's yeah. Considering games like this have hundreds of different items and graphics, and they all have different like pointed looks to them and shoulder guards and stuff, it's a huge deal. That's why I use AI. That has nothing to do with AI. Maybe in the future it will, but not right now. There's no AI like magic bullet for that currently. Although I'm sure there will be many AI magic bullets in the future. They're not here now. Where'd I get this armor set? I killed the knight dude that hangs out. What's that guy's name? I killed the guardian, the knight guardian. Carrot, is this chat botted? Yeah, I mean, there's so many cobots in here, dude. It's crazy. Thousands of cobots. Do we have any cobots in here today? Oh, we do have a few. Look at that. There are some. That's nice. It's good. Always love a good cobot. I should be like down here. There we go. Nice. Okay. Boop. Beep bop boop. Hey, thank you, Lore Wren, for giving away 5 beanies off the store. Hell yeah, man. Thank you, thank you. All right, so we're going the right way. We just got to keep making our way up here. Let me check with boat. How many beanies are left? Let's check. Oh, boat's out. Oh, thank you, Barry. Perfect. Awesome. Toll house discovered. Okay, get all that. Ooh. Ezer the Silent Child, a relentless foe that the feared hunter of the Four Dwellers. Archery, nice. Hell yeah, 52. Let's keep the perception going up. Them delicious critties. Such a big fan of critties, chat. I'm definitely a critty guy. Is the guy you killed gonna respawn? I don't know, to be honest. I'd be kind of surprised if he did, because he dropped an amazing set of loot. Oh, we do, Barry. Great. Awesome. Thank you. It's more than I thought. Perfect. Thank you, bud. Grab all of that goodness. Oh, man. Starting to get the range of this sprint attack down a little better. That's good. I can do it far further out than I've been doing in the past. I need a flashlight, y'all. Dude, there's so many people in here. Look at the map. My God. Beautiful. I love that we did this at night. We're getting so many, so much stuff right now. Ooh. Great. Nope. Bounce. Bounce with me, chat. Bounce with me. Brianna of Camelot. Gold nuggets. Dalriada Forlorn Source. 75 nuggets. The quantity of gold suggests a new vein has been discovered. Dispatch scouts to confirm and report. That's great. A vengeful spike? Uh-oh. Ow. There we go. Get out of here, jerks. Okay, man, so much good loot in here. Iron ore. The shipment shows evidence of superior smelting techniques slightly derived from an ancient method, recommending closer monitoring of Dalriada mining operations for potential technological acquisition. That's cool. Ooh. Artifacts to be transferred to the Royal Mage for further inspection. Potential for significant magical research. Enchanted artifacts. rune stones. To be evaluated by the Royal Seer. Oh, Hailstone and Burning Ember spells. That's cool. Oh, night set. Drew getting a beanie.
Love Yako.
Thanks, Drew. Appreciate you, bud. Ooh. Okay. This axe seems like a one-hit wonder. This is a great axe. The big thing that we like about this one is it doesn't need heavy attacks and applies 5 stacks of frailty, and it stacks really fast. So although the initial hit is not quite as large as I'd like, it gains a huge amount of power. Whoa, offer a sacrifice to the men here, 10 max health. I got a skill point and an attribute point. Whoa. Whoa. Cool. Okay. That was super worth. It doesn't look like a red dead guy. Beautiful. Oh God. Fields of Misery. Ew. Okay. Elusive set of gear. What is elusive? Frost Needle. That sounds like a cool spell. Oh, magic crit chance by 25%. When below 20% mana. Oh, okay. Ooh. Where in the hell am I going? I'm not even going the right way. Maybe we have to come up here later. Oh, what's this? Cool. Yeah, we want consecutive hit stuff, because now that we're using this specific type of axe, we're definitely getting a lot of hits, especially on bosses. So that's good. How far in the game are we? We are about midway through the base game, and we have completed the expansion. Although I don't know how long Act 3 is. I should say we're midway through Act 2. I don't know how long the whole game is, unfortunately. But I will in a bit. Because we're definitely finishing it this playthrough. Search all this place first. Then we'll go and talk to the dude, TM. Beautiful. Fast travel. Hey, friend. How you doing?
You were awaited. In the past, in the present, and in the future. All stages have converged into one. And here you stand. Welcome, Hollow Shell. It is time to begin the next act of your journey.
Who are you?
I am the One, the vessel, the bearer of grace.
Not to say I told you so, but I do believe that I did in
have
fact tell
worn
you to drink
many
some water.
names, but names matter little, except for
So,
the prophet.
what's interesting to think about this guy is remember that...
Kai.
Oh.
Kai. Listener of the bleeding heart of the plague, the sanctified pilgrim.
So what's interesting about this guy is we think that all humans came over with King Arthur's band, which means that this guy potentially was with them and could have started the entire Red Death on this side of the world, which is kind of interesting. What happened here?
Simple minds with lofty titles.
This guy might be 600 plus years old.
Simpler folk with no standing opened these walls to something they did not understand. Then came the outbreak of terror. The plague claimed this place. Red Death.
What was that?
A holy relic. A fragment of the sanctified body of the prophet.
Who is Ignatius, and why did you choose to pass the gift to him?
Ignatius is but a corpse now, walking his own path toward grace. But his journey nears an end. He survived because he was the only one prepared to become a hollow shell. I chose him to carry the gift forward, to pass it on to someone he deemed worthy. It seems that someone was you.
What do you want from me?
A humble soul is awaited by the bleeding heart of the plague. Someone who evaded its grasp. Someone who defied the destiny laid before them. Her name is Una, an old widow in Connacht. But she is not alone. There is another, one whose choice led you here.
Why is bro whispering? Probably because his vocal cords are like nearly destroyed. What fate awaits Una?
She will die in her sleep.
Oh.
For those who defy their destiny.
Okay. Why'd I have to do this?
The gift you carry is only the beginning. Much within you must be purged before you achieve perfect obedience. Before you are ready for the final act.
The final act.
Now, receive the mark of the plague. Pass it on to those I have chosen. When their fates are sealed, return here for the next step to be revealed.
I'll do it.
I know. Return when it is done.
This quest line is so badass. I love it. Okay, so first we're gonna go to here. I think you could use some water. Yeah, it would be good, probably, wouldn't it? Probably would be good. Dunk, 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 dunk. Okay. Just making sure.
O All-Mother, keeper of day and night, shelter us in your embrace. Oh, I hope I'm not bothering you.
A second. There we go. Who are you praying for?
My family. My daughter, her husband, and my grandson. We all used to live in this house together. Now, I don't even know whether they're still inside.
Oh, God. If you were living together, then how can you not know?
I was visiting my sister in the borough for what might have been the last time. She's 2 years younger than I am, but she's always been sickly. When I got back, the plague was already raging. The Red Priests either took the others or drove them away. Nobody can tell me if they took my family to the island asylum, or if they're all lying dead inside, with flies crawling all over them. So I sit here and pray. What else can I do?
I'm sorry about your family.
Thank you. If you ever pray to the All-Mother, please keep us in your
Is
thoughts
X4 a good
too.
game? Yes. I will do more than that. I will go inside and check if your loved ones are still there.
Oh, but that's dangerous. You've got so much life ahead of you. Do you really want to risk it for an old woman you don't even know? Not only could you get sick, but if the Reds catch you, they'll hang you.
Don't worry, I'm immune to the Red Death.
Really? The All-Mother must have truly blessed
Hey, LZT.
you. All right. Thank you. Just be careful that the Red Priests don't catch you.
Is there any other way to get into this house? I don't see them. Oh. Granny, we're going to a real island on the sea because Papa's sick and they can cure him there. I wish you could come with us. Mom, Rylan got sick. The priest say it's a Red Death. They're taking us to the island asylum. Yeah, they didn't make it. Damn. I went inside. Your family isn't there. I found their letters inside.
Thank you. You're a good person. Now I'll pray to the All-Mother for my family to come back safe, and for you too.
I've been sent to give this to you.
The plague's mark. So, it has come for me at last. I always knew it would. I prayed for my family, but never for myself. Perhaps this is why.
Anything you want me to do?
No, my prayers are said. My heart is prepared. Thank you for bringing me this warning. It's more than most receive. Go now. Death will come when it's ready. There's no need for you to linger and watch.
Wow. Oof. Jeez. Black Spot, that's right. The Black Spot. I was just watching Muppet Treasure Island with my kids over Christmas. And we got the Black Spot.
Have some spare food or coin?
Why are we infecting these people? Because we're becoming a hollowed out corpse for the Red Death.
Do you hear it? The silence, from which the word shall emerge.
Here's the word. Wait, the word? No, what exactly happened to you?
A handful of Camelot soldiers, myself among them, were chosen for a special mission under the command of the Red Church. The priests sought an artifact said to be hidden within the toll house.
So he
at
found
the
the
border.
one.
Yet, what we found was far more precious. Blessing and peace.
What is the word? Bird.
None returned but me. It was then that I received the gift.
The gift. Okay, anyway, here is the mark of the plague.
This mark. No. But I don't understand. I was told to wait. An empty shell. Just as it was said. Why are you doing this to me?
I'm not doing anything.
Why? When I gave you such a wondrous gift.
Not my choice, bro. I'm sorry, Ignatius. This was the path destined for you.
It's hard to hold faith in destiny when staring at the mark of the plague. But I must remain strong. I must remain the hollow shell, perfectly obedient. I am a corpse, anyway. Go now. Let me think.
I mean, I'd think quick if I were you, just saying. What's a mark of the plague? Basically, it's telling them that the plague is going to kill them. And it was given to us by the human embodiment of the plague. Fun. Yeah. How am I so fast? I have 25% move speed boots and a... Actually, I'll take this off and put on the move speed ring. Where'd my move speed ring go? Which one is my move speed? There we go. Geographer's ring. Yeah, I really like being fast in games like this.
Oh, hello there.
Hey there. Boop. Like my armor? Yeah, dude. This is sick. Absolutely sick. That way.
You are...
It's done.
Ignatius, Una. These souls have taken their first steps onto the path that leads to the embrace of the bleeding heart of the plague. Soon they will begin their final act.
One last mark of the plague remains.
Give it to me. Seal my fate as well.
What happens next?
You shall begin your final march toward your destiny. You will witness what was ordained for you long ago. From the moment you first arrived at the island asylum.
Oh. How do you know I was there?
I can feel it. You were sick. You carried...
No, you can't give the marks to other
plague.
NPCs. No.
It was your destiny. Fate, however, steered your path in another
This or about this?
direction. For a time. Yet here you are, the lost child, making its way home.
Yeah, so what I would say is this or avowed this pretty easily. This game is in my opinion it is a better immersive RPG than Avowed in multiple different ways. That being said, Avowed does have some things that I liked a little bit more. Like, I think the combat system in Avowed is actually really well done. It's very actiony and very fun for an immersive RPG. The combat system in this game is a little more basic, a little bit more like standard, like Skyrim immersive RPG combat. I did like Avowed for that. But the next question would be this or Outer Worlds 2? And that's where we start having a bit more of an issue. I would say like Outer Worlds 2 might be better for people that like gunplay better than melee. Outer Worlds 2 might be a little bit better if you like more humor in your game. The writing in Outer Worlds 2 is phenomenal. The writing in this game is really, really good too. So yeah, this over Avowed is a pretty easy one for me, but Outer Worlds 2 would be a little bit more of a preference than kind of a easily this over that kind of thing. And don't get me wrong, I see immersive RPGs kind of like books in a well-written series. So even if I say something like, I recommend this over Avowed, I still like Avowed. Avowed was still a lot of fun. It had some pretty major issues, but I'm still glad I played it, and I'm probably going to play it again, to be honest, when they come out with the big 2.0 that they're doing for Avowed. So yeah, I mean, it's whenever I say stuff like this game is better than that game, I'm not saying don't play the other game. This game is just really, really good. So yeah. And there's great VAs in all of them. And the writing is above average in all of them as well. But yeah. What will happen to you?
Like Una, I shall find silence. I shall finally catch my breath. I cannot wait for that moment.
Oh, here you go then.
And so, my final act unfolds. Let us close our eyes together.
The one is neither alive nor dead, but something in between, a veiled corpse surrounded by whispers and the ever-repeating commandments of the Red Church. He speaks in riddles and revelations, offering no comfort, only obedience. To meet the one is to stand at the heart of the Church's doctrine, where prophecy and plague become indistinguishable. Once perhaps he had a name, a will of his own. Now he exists only to carry out the designs of Prophet Kai and the Bleeding Heart. The 7 commandments echo through him without end, for he is not a man, but the mouthpiece for a faith that demands nothing short of total submission. Oof! Oof! That is so good. Dude, is this the current state of the Island Asylum? Is this like what it looks like now? Ugh. Wait, what is, uh-oh. What is that? Hold on, this is totally off topic. I'm sorry. We were just talking earlier about doing this, but I'm super curious because I haven't seen this yet. And now I'm kind of curious what this is. Hold on. Oh, it's a tour. Yes, I have seen this. Yeah, so here you go.
Hi, I'm Keanu Reeves, and I'm here at Arch Motorcycle.
This is where I'm getting my bike.
And we're here today with Men's Journal. Thank you, Men's Journal, and thank you. Here's a little tour.
Are they going to show the methods? Hold on.
It would just be like, here we
go. I think that's a KRTG1.
So, after I convinced Guard to start a motorcycle company, have carbon fiber wheels.
This is the one.
But radically so nice.
This bike here,
front wheel.
I think this bike here is the lower brother. This is the 1S. This is the little brother to the one I'm getting.
Here.
Oh, here it is. This is it.
That is the groovy like that.
Bro,
more agile,
wait a second.
And that is the Method 143.
This is my bike.
I mean, in terms of design,
there's 23 of these being made.
Ambition,
I'm getting the 5th one.
Hoping to do. It's a really special bike with the engine. You know, I want to have 2 modes, kind of like red pills, blue pills, but like have a, be able to take it on the street and then put it into crazy mode. So these are some of the beautiful ponies that we have.
Oh man,
here, giant bikes.
Chat.
What Guard designed here.
It does exist. Oh, I'm so excited for that. I'm so excited. Okay. Motorcycles are a death wish. I know, I have 4 of them. Yeah. I'm gonna be 5 with that one. Okay. Let's see. Great timing for ads. That was all fake. I know. I think that whole video was AI. Yeah, I agree. I think the whole thing was AI. Probably. I hear someone walking around. Is that my pet? Ooh. There's like nothing in here. It'd be really awesome. The F keys are not used in this at all. I would love if they made the F keys loadouts. So we could have like a combat set, a movement speed set, a critical set, an attack damage set. Like, oh man. It'd be so nice. And then you could just use the F keys to switch between them. That'd be super handy. Dude, I think this is the same stuff that was here when we started the game. Huh. Jesus. Are those fingers? I like these question marks. The that thing. Hey, how do we cure this? With a potion? Yeah, but what potion do we use? I don't know. Just put a question mark. Right. Oh, here we go. Is this game good? This game's awesome, dude. This game, I would call this game a sleeper hit. Yep. I honestly think that this game would have probably been anywhere between 5 and 10 times larger in its reception if it had released with the Act 3 stuff and not released this year. Like this game's release got totally obfuscated by all the other releases this year, and which is unfortunate because like, wow, like I feel like this is gonna be a lot of people's game of the year. So it's pretty wild. Oh, last year. Oh, God, yeah, last year. Oh, shit. Last year. Yeah, I gotta start saying that, don't I? Co-living in the past, I know, right? That's a hot take. It'll be a game of the year. No, I don't think so. I think this game offers something that almost no other game did this year. I think people that really love this kind of immersive RPG, there's not really a better one that was released this year. I mean, you could always, of course, argue that KCD2 is an immersive RPG, but KCD2 is a very specific flavor that a lot of people just don't like. I mean, last year, yeah. Like, KCD2 is awesome, but it's very simulatory. It's not a game enough for a lot of people. So, like, I personally think the KCD2 is amazing, but I totally understand when people are like, I don't like running through a forest for 25 minutes to get to my next objective. Like, I get that. I get that. So, like, it's not, and a game like this is much more those people's speed. Like, constantly awesome stuff, constantly, like, all the content is concentrated. You're always finding new things, very little downtime. Fast travel everywhere. Like, it's, you know, this is a very different experience than KCD2. Oh, wow, you're a beefcake. Ooh, big critty. There it is. Oh, love those big hits. Crimson Crusher. Damn, I can't even use that. Wow, look at that. It's a beat stick and a half, though, isn't it? Elioko, that's what I hear a lot of times, and that last word is what's important.
I hate KCD2. It's too realistic.
KCD2's realistic immersion is far, far larger than a lot of people like from their games. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I loved KCD2. Even for me, it got annoying at times. Like, there were times when I just wanted, like, to get to a place that happened or to do something, and I know I have, like, 15 to 30 minutes of stuff I have to do before it. Oh, yeah. Hey, Sayori, what's up, buddy? Happy New Year, my dude. Corey says, I didn't mind the realism. I think the realism was a boon for the people that enjoyed it. I think the realism, like, I love the realistic immersion in that kind of stuff. Most of the time, when it's done well and respects my time, which I'd argue most of the KCD2 stuff does. There's a few parts maybe that don't, but most of it does. So, yeah. Kawaii.
With Twitch Prime, 2 whole years of good vibes. As always, it's time for my fun question of the month. Myself and a friend are making 2026 our year of trying. So in that vein, what is one game you're excited to try? What is one new game dev thing you want to try? And what is one new thing you want to do with the family which you haven't done before?
Oh.
Happy New Year, chat.
Well, Kawaii, first of all, what is the one game you're excited to try? This year, one of my most anticipated is probably the, like, near fully VA'd Dark Heresy from, like, I am so excited to play a CRPG. Where, like, most of it's voice acted. And also, I just love Owlcat, so that's going to be great. Other big games I'm looking forward to this year, Emberville. My big game comes out this year. Pretty excited for that. The Crimson Desert game comes out, looks pretty cool. Actually, soon we have a game in, like, 3 days called Star Rupture that looks interesting. We may check out Star Rupture. Solasta 2 is coming out this year. Clockwork, I don't think we're getting Clockwork Revolution this year, but that's huge. Yeah, there's some Neo 3 in February. That's another big one. Haunted Chocolatier. I don't think Haunted Chocolatier is coming out this year. Dude, I hate to say it, but Concerned Ape, he's moving very slow with that. And he actually just announced that he wants to do another Stardew patch. I would not hold your breath for Haunted Chocolatier. I think there are some hints that he's a bit blocked on that project. So I would not hold your breath. Control 2 and RE9 both look great. Yeah. So lots of good stuff. We may get the new Witcher 3 DLC, like chat's saying. That could be really cool. Fate Keeper looks amazing. Yep, Fate Keeper looks great. Oh, Leviathan Sub says, Concerned Ape is actually not involved in the Stardew patches.
Nani?
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought he was like the leader of that stuff. Interesting. The new Gothic is coming out this year. That's going to be, oh man, that's probably one of my most anticipated games right now. Yeah, that one's big.
I'm sorry, Wanderer.
Anyway, we'll talk more about
but
that
you
later.
cannot rest here.
007?
Not yet. I sense my brother's soul within you. The pull of his destiny is stronger than any of our desires.
I have this really, oh my God, it's Arthur. I have this really weird feeling in the back of my mind that the 007 game is just going to feel like a less fun Hitman. And I know that sounds terrible. I really hope that's not right. But like all the stuff I've seen from 007, I just go like, I think I'd rather play Hitman. Like, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see though. We'll see. As he says, I'm going to pass on Gothic. Oh, you don't like good games? That makes sense. Okay, you're Arthur's sister?
I am. Well, his half-sister.
Oh.
A very important distinction at court. To Arthur, though, I was always just sister. The one he liked. Not only loved. I stood by his side. Listened to him.
Mark tonight, Mark.
Spoke my mind when he needed it. And when the visions came, I was the only one who understood they weren't just madness. My poor brother. I couldn't bear to see him suffer. There was little I wouldn't do if it meant I could help him.
What visions are you talking about?
They came with the plague. The land was ravaged by sickness, and Arthur's mind was plagued by waking nightmares. He heard a voice, clear as any other, calling to him, relentlessly, day and night, begging him to return to Avalon. Oh, but how does one return to a place they have never seen before? He'd come to me in the dead of night, afraid he was going mad. But I knew better. I heard it too, though faintly. To me, they were merely echoes of a distant despair.
When did people start announcing games for 3 years in the future? Embarcated TV, you have to remember, game announcements are not always for us. And it's very important to keep that in mind. If a game announcement happens, that can be angled towards investors. That can be angled towards people already on the project that are wanting to publicize it or have other PR associated with it. It can be to find more people to work on it. A lot of times when you announce a project, that generates a whole bunch of interest, and then that makes hiring a lot easier for the company because they know the company's working on a hot new project. So there's lots of reasons that projects are announced early, and it's not always, in fact, a lot of times it's not for our benefit, the consumer, at all. Yeah. And did you manage to help your brother?
In a way, I think I did, but even now I'm not sure. I followed the visions, though most of the court thought I'd lost my mind, or that I'd secretly caught the Red Death and it had taken over my senses. Sir Estor was one of the very few who believed me, and the only one brave enough to join me on my pilgrimage to a plague-ridden land. The visions showed me a place of beginnings, bathed in creeping scarlet. So, that's where we went.
It was bathed in creeping scarlet and smelled of rot? Did it? What did you find?
The bleeding heart of the plague. With every step, the voice grew louder. And when I finally saw it, it felt as though it was beating inside my own chest. Each heartbeat was like a knife twisting. A festering wound
so it's
that could
a
never
physical
heal.
thing.
That's when I understood. The homelands are lost, and Avalon is truly our only salvation.
Damn. Can you tell me more about the bleeding heart of the plague?
There was something almost human about it, and yet it was so terribly alien. It was like staring at your own reflection in a distorted mirror. Everything seemed familiar, yet profoundly wrong. I've had centuries to reflect on it, and I think I've almost uncovered the truth. A truth that's both simple and devastating. The heart is a grief made manifest. The sorrow of a mother who lost her child.
So the heart, the grief, and the plague are interlinked with each other?
Undoubtedly, yes. These are three aspects that could not exist without one another. There was a heart, struck by immense grief. That grief gave birth to a force as untamable, as relentless as the plague. I believe that there's no cure for such matters, except time. And time is a luxury only we humans have.
Is anything to be done about it?
I don't know. I thought leading Arthur to Avalon would keep us safe. But then it followed us here, too. I'm not sure there's anything we can do to cure a bleeding heart. For a being that exists outside of time, with only a rudimentary grasp of mortality, there's no such thing as an end. I doubt she wants everyone else to suffer with her. She just doesn't know how to stop.
Agamir in the chat that will not be named says, I don't know how to feel about 007 after I saw this headline. IO Interactive says, quote, old school Bond would be, quote, tone deaf today as 007 First Light moves the character towards more, quote, modern values? That's a very big umbrella. Like, what is quote old school Bond? Does that just mean how he really likes ladies? How he's very, because I feel like that's the character. Are they changing the character? Like, I don't understand. Like, James Bond is gonna start, dude, and a character's gonna come out. It's gonna be like, did it do, and he's gonna be like, hey, y'all ready to shoot some guys? James Bond. So you're seeing the heart was why. So you're seeing the heart was what you're seeing. So you're saying the heart was why you left the homelands.
I saw that staying meant death for all of us. Nothing in the homelands could stop the plague. And the voice, it kept calling night and day, promising safety on Avalon shores. Arthur once told me it sometimes felt familiar to him, though he could never say why.
Oh, you are seeing? I guess so, yeah.
Even then, he wasn't sure if he could trust it. But after I returned with Estor, he didn't hesitate anymore. We sailed for Avalon, and the voice led us straight to its shores.
Surely they're talking about how that Bond was an absolute ass. Yeah. Yeah, and I mean the recent, like, I haven't seen a lot of the recent movies, but I've definitely heard the recent movies are trending in different directions than the old school ones. So I wonder if they just mean that they're like basing him more on the recent movies instead of the early movies. Maybe that's all they mean. I don't know, that's a really loaded statement that they made. I'm really surprised they said that, actually, because like that can be interpreted in so many different not good ways. They should have been much clearer about what they meant by that. Are you a prisoner here?
You could say that.
Yeah, very loaded statement.
One way or another, every prophet becomes a captive to their followers. Some chains are just more visible than others. The Red Priests like to call me theirs. So, theirs I must remain.
How'd you end up becoming the prophet of the Red Church?
After we left the homelands, people started listening to me. Not just to my brother. It was terrifying, stepping out of his shadow. But I did my best to guide them. You see, no one becomes a prophet on their own. They're made by the people who need someone to follow. I became what they needed. Sometimes a guiding hand, other times a whip over their heads.
Okay. What should I do now?
Keep going. Take it from someone who has lived far too long. Some decisions are out of your hands. You just have to make the best of what's left. You'll do fine. You're in excellent company, after all. And, Arthur, I'm sorry I can't stand by your side this time. But know you're always in my heart, brother. This is for both of you. May we all find peace at the end of this path.
Leave.
Please. Take care of
Oh, it's a magic set.
Now go.
Damn it.
There's nothing more for you here.
Of course. By the way, huge thank you to Saddless LX.
Suzunahara continues to have incredible patience and accessibility.
Yes, he does. Thank you so much for that, buddy. You were meant to die. The Red Death already claimed you once, and your fate was sealed in fever and ruin. Yet by chance, or perhaps something far worse, you were spared. Then you returned to the place where agony once held you in its grip, and as before, you left it changed. The lament breaks most, leaves them shattered, but you've learned to wield it for your own purpose. You have unlocked the Red Death skill tree. Yeah. Ooh. Hey, valuable casket. Summon Master Assassin. Love it. What is the Red Death skill tree? You'll see in just a second. Are we done here? I think we're done here. Great. Let's go do that one next. Cool. Here. Actually, we should probably start that main quest that I've been trying to for like a year and a half. Oh,
Careful
dude.
with that.
Mage run in this game is awesome. We may actually do one down the road again. The Mad Camelosian Mage. Okay. A lot of below max health stuff. They have so much below max health stuff in this game, but I don't know if they have anything that lets you actually get low health outside of just letting people get hit on you. Yeah, increases critical damage by 13% max health. What? What? Like that would never happen normally. I don't know. Whoa. It's a lot of health. Okay. Wait, where is the Red Death skill tree? I don't even remember how to access it. Do we have a quest for this still? We're going to talk to him, but I have to campfire? Oh, skill trees. There it is. Okay. Red Death. Survival. Cannot lose more than 50% of your max health from a single hit. Prevents death once. Renews after resting by a fueled bonfire. Dr. Zins, thank you so much for giving away that beanie, dude. Thank you very much. Over here we have combat. Losing 1% of max health grants a stack of Lament, which increases your damage. Killing an enemy grants Lament. Critical hits grant Lament. Start every fight with Lament. Dealing damage to an enemy has a chance to get Lament. Increase the delay before Lament starts to decline, and increase max Lament stats by 50. So just a whole lot of extra damage. Very nice. We will definitely be going into that.
Oh, hello there.
About Kai.
My sister. I didn't think I'd ever see her again. She was gone. I've always felt like I failed her. I was her older brother, and it was my responsibility to protect her. And yet, she ended up taking care of me. And she paid dearly for it.
How do you feel about Kai being a prophet of the Red Church?
I'm still not sure. Kai always stepped into whatever role was needed and made it fit her perfectly. Blind devotion was never something she sought, but if she thought it served a purpose, I know she wouldn't hesitate. I want to see her only as my beloved sister, but that was never all she was.
Kai's life back in the homelands didn't seem very happy.
A half-sibling is only halfway to being a bastard, even if acknowledged.
Damn.
Like Morgaine, Kai wasn't well respected at court. But unlike Morgaine, she never met disdain with more disdain. Just pity.
Hey, Sven.
The narrow-mindedness of others usually only saddened her.
You sound like you admire Kai.
I do. I always have. She always stayed calm, no matter what was thrown at her. I don't think I ever saw her hesitate. When she made a decision, she was certain. I miss her presence and her counsel. Maybe things would have turned out differently if she'd been by my side.
Damn. Your sisters seem very different from each other.
Morgaine was proud, and she wore that pride like spiky armor. She was also stubborn, never able to admit she was wrong. Kai was different. Softer, but not weak. Quietly unyielding, full of unwavering conviction. Sometimes I envied her for that. But most of the time, I was simply grateful.
Cool. All right, let's go talk to Denholm. Oh, we can also... Where's that soldier guy? I thought there was a path over here to him. Maybe not. Oh, no. We want to go to... Man, there's so many quests here to do. Love it. That was a lot of lore about the Red Death? Yes. It absolutely was. A lot of great lore.
Have some spare food or coin?
Hi. Have you had...
You lied to me. Vrel told me you were harassing her.
What? I wasn't harassing her. I was just being friendly. I don't see what the big deal is. Besides, she should be grateful. I bet a savage like her doesn't get all that many compliments, especially not from men like me.
I have a book. Don't worry, your wife will get the one about midwifery.
What? What is this shit? What am I supposed to do with this?
You could read it and learn from it.
Did that Rita bitch put you up to this? A savage, teaching me morals. Don't make me laugh. So I like women. What of it? What my wife doesn't know won't hurt her. Besides, what else am I supposed to do when I'm away from her for months on end? A man has needs, you know? I'm not a red priest, damn it. Take your money and get lost. I don't want to talk to you again. So, I've actually read the book. I didn't have anything better to do during the night watch. You know, maybe I'm not being all that fair to my wife. Thanks for bringing it to me.
Fast reader. I like it. I'll be playing Arc Raiders tonight. Yep. That be the plan. If I can make it on for a cozy, we're going to play some Arc. Get some more of those sweet levels. Rude. Hi.
Haven't seen your face around here before. A visitor, eh? Try to stay out of trouble. I'd rather not have to put your name on the bounty board.
Oh. To the quartermaster?
No, that'd be Sheena. I keep this camp running and make sure everyone's pulling their weight. Idle hands have no place in Camelot's army, especially not on a mission like this. Trouble is, we've got more work than men. So if you're looking to earn some coin, check the notice board. I've posted a few bounties. I can't spare any soldiers to deal with things outside of Connacht, but I'll be damned if I let those bandit scum run loose.
And what does Sine do?
I handle what makes soldiers fight. Sheena handles what keeps them comfortable. You want glory and gold? See me. You want a softer pillow or a warm meal? That's Sheena's domain.
Who do you work for?
Legate Denham is in charge here. Sometimes I wonder if he upset someone higher up to get sent on this mission, because this place, it's a damn mess. Lord Yvain's acting like a maiden on her wedding night, the Red Priests are throwing their weight around, and the locals are ignoring the fact that they're all about to be swallowed by the weirdness.
Interesting.
I have no idea how the Legate puts up with it all. But, well, at least he's got me to make sure his orders are carried out.
Tell me something about yourself.
I'm Immunis Askel.
Immunis.
If you're here for war stories, forget it. I've no time to entertain idle curiosity.
This game better on controller, mouse, and keyboard?
Most of the fighting
I like
behind
mouse and
me
keyboard
now. I've traded my sword for paperwork. Not glamorous, but necessary. Once we're done here, maybe I'll finally retire. Then I'll have all the time in the world to spin tales for nosy brats like you.
Wow.
I'll await your return.
Jeez. Jeez, Asgul.
Didn't expect to see you here.
Mm-hmm, me either. Where is... Did he say... Oh, there is a bounty board here. Great, get those marked on our map. Undercooked food. Delicious. Big fan of undercooked food, chat. Nothing to see here. That's weird. Why was that theft? There wasn't even anything good in there. How strange. About the bounties.
Yes?
Here's Kestrel.
Well, well. Kestrel the Piercer. We've been after her for a long time, and many of our soldiers have fallen to her arrows. She believed she was dispensing justice to the wicked, though her favorite crime to punish seemed to be simply having a few coins in one's purse.
Oh.
Well, I won't miss her.
Lol. We also have Legion of Pandas.
Hey Cohh, I don't know how many years I've been watching you, it's many. I just wanted to drop in quickly and wish you and everyone else here a happy new year.
Hey, thanks, man.
I also wanted to share the news that I finally bought a house at 40 years old, I am getting married, and now I'm finally getting to have a daughter. It amazes me when I look back a few years to see how far I've come, but I want you to know, I appreciate the stability and calm you have provided over the years while I struggled.
Dude. Congratulations. My lord. Few years getting a house, getting married, and gonna have just congrats. Man, what a good year. Good luck to you, man. Good luck. Best of vibes to you and your family. And good luck on the kiddo. I want to claim the bounty for Thorn.
I recognize these remains. That's Thorn the Bloodbound. A complete madman. If you have his sword with you, be careful. It grants strength to the wielder, but at the cost of their blood. There are stories that Thorn got it from a demon he made a pact with.
Ooh.
We'll probably never know.
Oh, hey, by the way, because we always love making sure we get the right information out on here in this channel. Agamir gave us a little bit of a follow-up to the 007 thing. I'm just gonna read it out here for those that were wondering. Agamir says, I found the full article and quote about the Bond thing if you want. It doesn't sound as bad as the context. Shouldn't have trusted the internet to use full context for a quote. I know, right? Mostly like you said, they're just not doing a 60s Bond, but closer to a more modern one, which is what they likely meant. Here's the quote. Monstervine. Bond is known for being a smooth talker and at times a womanizer. Will we be seeing this side of him? And Borg. Yeah, you will. But obviously, as they were saying on stage before, the character Bond has evolved. So he's evolved through the decades, and obviously we reflect modern values. So it's not going to be your old school Bond, which would just be tone deaf in this day, right? He's a more modern guy. That doesn't sound nearly as bad as the article made it sound in the title. Yeah. I mean, it sounds like they're basically following the course of the movies, is what it sounds like. Because the movies have kind of gone a similar plan as, or the movies have also changed over the years. So I'm guessing they're just saying that. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I want to claim the bounty for Navera.
Well, I'll be damned. Navera, known as the Chill Heart.
Mm-hmm.
She earned that nickname because her blade supposedly freezes the blood of her opponents. It certainly leaves marks like frostbite. Navera is said to be a Dalreator from the Forlorn Swords. They say she was too cruel even for her own tribe and was exiled.
Wow.
If you ask me, she should have stayed there. But she won't be causing trouble anymore. Here's your reward.
Cool. Why is there a giant deer walking in the background? We haven't actually been over there yet. I don't remember.
With a friendly spar. These bones could use some warming up.
Sure.
That's the spirit.
Man just pointed at me. Bro, did you just Babe Ruth me?
That's it. You're damn it all, that was pathetic. 2 strikes and I'm on my ass. What happened to me?
He just accurately counted the amount of strikes that I killed him with?
Force to be reckoned with. Now I'm just an old fool, shuffling papers and barking orders.
Do they have different voice lines depending on how many hits you take? Because that's amazing. Now I want to go... Oh, he always says that. Oh, that's funny. It actually took us 2 strikes and that just happened to line up. Okay, that's hilarious. Practice makes perfect. Maybe some exercise will help.
Exercise? I don't have time for that. I'll be in the grave before I see results. No, I need something faster. Something stronger.
Yeah. You mean magic?
Exactly. You're quick. I'll give you that. There are potions, elixirs.
I don't have
things
time
out
for
there that can bring
exercise.
back the strength I've lost. I need one of those. Not some quack remedy, mind you. Something real. Something powerful.
Oh my. Do you know who might have such a potion?
If I knew, I'd have fetched it myself. But there's talk of alchemists in the region who dabble in such things. And if anyone's got the gall to brave the wilds for it, it's you. I've also heard about some powerful stuff from the Dalrieta tribes. Trust me, I'm not a fan of those folks. But if it works as they say it does, I'll take it.
Bro's like, I don't want to exercise. You got any Ozempic?
Yes.
All away. Go get me some of that. Critical bounty, Sanguinor the Crimson. A once valiant knight cursed by some unknown magic. And Sir Renard. Do I have any of either of these guys already?
Yeah.
Nope, not yet. Cool. All right. So let's talk to... where's this go? That barrel. Oh, come on. How's that barrel going to be empty? Huh. Nobody likes a man more than a man with many cheeses.
What do you want?
Okay. Just going to take all your supplies. And your wine. Your wine is mine now. Thank you. Hi.
Ah, here's our troublemaker. You've really caused a stir around here with that spectacle in front of the Menhir.
Oops.
I had everything in order. The cart was ready, and people were all set to move to Camelot. But now, you appear out of nowhere, and suddenly a dying pile of stones lights up like a bonfire. That's bad. That's very bad.
Why is it so bad?
Firstly, because now I have to write yet another report to Camelot that we're going to be late, and that they need to send us even more supplies. Secondly, you've somehow reignited the Menhir, and this has reignited people's hopes that they can stay. And that's dangerous. And before you ask why it's dangerous, take a look around town. The recent Red Death outbreak took its toll, and I'm pretty sure things are just going to get worse and worse. But you should be thankful to them. Their hopes are the only reason we haven't locked you up for sabotaging our initiative.
Oh? Maybe I can be of use, though.
You can go tell Murig that your presence doesn't change anything about our deal, and that you are unwilling to help with his endeavors, whatever they may be. And if he doesn't listen, play along, but come back to me when you learn what he has planned.
Why do you want to take the men here?
Isn't it obvious? For the safety of all the residents of Avalon. Only by gathering the Menhirs in one place and reigniting them will we be able to keep ourselves safe from the weirdness. Avalon's population has significantly declined over recent years. We're on the brink of extinction, damn it.
Oh.
That's why we need to stick together, to take care of each other.
I didn't realize it was that bad.
Only Camelot possesses the necessary infrastructure to establish the right conditions for its people. If they remain here, they will die, either from the weirdness itself or from the horde of monsters it spawns. And there aren't enough soldiers here for their protection. You must know that I didn't come here just to obey orders. I truly believe that this is the only way to save everyone on Avalon.
Good show. I approve.
And what if your plan doesn't work? What if the weirdness remains a threat?
Then at the very least, we'll have bought some time for those wiser than us to think of an alternative solution. Perhaps we will invade Tuathan, like in the glorious old days? Or perhaps someone will find a way to free the derelict fleet, allowing us return to the homelands.
Drought
I
season
don't
is so
know.
3 minutes ago.
But there's one
Now
thing I'm
it's all
certain
about
of,
the
and I'll
flood.
repeat it as
Water
often as
time.
necessary. Only by standing together can we overcome the weirdness. Scattering our people across the island is the worst solution, and it's a sure path to our ruin.
Why do you need that Murig?
Murig, who apparently prefers to be called Maggot, is a druid, even though he may not look the part. And druids are the only ones who know the rituals necessary to ignite the Menhirs.
Weird.
Due to bad luck, or more accurately, the decisions of my superiors, our options for druids
The Great
are
Burning.
limited.
Yeah.
That's why I'm forced to work
They
with
killed all the
Murig, and
druids.
Prophet be my witness. Neither of us is happy about that. But I'm no fool.
Smart.
I know that what happened in front of the Menhir might make Murig consider double-crossing us. He'll try to find a way to reignite the Menhir so that it could stay in Connacht despite our agreement. So, if you ever find out what he's planning, if he ever asks you to fetch something for his ritual, you make sure you come to me first.
Saw your soldiers pounding on some poor man's door.
Yes, on my orders. Firkett needs to give me an explanation for a very unfortunate accident in which innocent soldiers were hurt.
What happened?
One of our warehouses burned down. The one where we kept all of Firkett's inventions. My men suspect sabotage, which isn't exactly unheard of around here. I do have my doubts, though. They say Firkett is a madman, and madmen tend to be poor planners. Trust me, I know all about it.
Who is he exactly?
He's a local inventor, and as far as I know, doesn't have the best reputation in Connacht. At the moment, at least. There was a time when he was quite useful. He invented various machines for more efficient farming and other practical applications. But now he's apparently fixated on the weirdness, and he doesn't want to talk about anything else. People are afraid of him. Since you're already here, I might have a task for you.
Go on.
Firkett refuses to talk to my men, and the locals don't trust him. There's a slim chance that anyone would be willing to mediate the matter.
Mediate.
But you, he doesn't know you. Perhaps he'll be more open with a stranger and confess the truth. So, are you interested?
Resum TV says, can you please tell me why someone would not like this game? Oh, absolutely. The combat is still pretty basic. It is an immersive RPG. So the combat in this game is a little more simplistic than I would say a lot of other games of its type. On top of that, it is incredibly dialogue heavy, and some people are not okay with that. This game is an actual immersive RPG. So you know, people have a lot to say. They really flesh out the world. There's a lot of lore. Lot of talking. Really good talking. Greatly well written and well VO'd, but a lot of talking. And then another thing people might not like about it is they did not very well. This game gives you so many options, and there's so much gear, and there's so many different things you can do with builds that it's very easy to break this game. Very easy. Like in our first run, we got to the end of this act and we're basically had over 100% crit rate. And then on this run, we are now, you know, basically one-shotting everything. So those three issues I think could chase away some people. But I will say that, like, if you're just a straight up RPG fan, like the quality of the content from a lore, writing, and dialogue perspective is really, really good. So I kind of hope that they work on those issues I just mentioned in future patches, because I think that it would be awesome if they can nail that down. Yep. Thank you, Bearded Nerd Gaming, 90 streak. Thank you. I'd love to take over the investigation. What should I do?
You can ask him if he set fire to our warehouse on purpose. You should also try to bring him in voluntarily, though knowing Firkett, that's unlikely. Do whatever you think is best. I just want to find out who is responsible for this accident and make an informed decision based on that. Here are the orders. Show them to the boys by the gate, and they'll let you in to see Firkit.
Awesome.
As soon as
okay,
you
great. Perfect. Comment. Thank you for the 60 months, buddy. Okay. A place once mine. Let's look at some of these quests real quick and see if we can do any of these. We're delivering a message to this dude's wife, Honora. Oh god, is this gonna kill us? Nice. There's Firkit's place. Oh, she's up there. Oh, this is Mary's house. Who's Mary? Hey, Mary.
Watch over us, now and in the hour of darkness. Keep us from the
Mary,
reach
did you
of
lose
the
your
weird.
hands?
Oh, by the All-Mother. You startled me, but please come in. It's been so long since I've had any company.
I didn't mean to frighten you.
Oh, it's not your fault. These days everything frightens me. Come in, please. It's safer inside, and I've had enough of saying prayers to the walls.
How long have you been alone here?
Ever since the weirdness took my husband. Over a year now. Perhaps his faith wasn't strong enough for the All-Mother, and he was punished. I have no family left. No one visits anymore, so I just sit here and pray for the All-Mother to spare me from whatever sin still clings to my soul.
What a fun existence. I hope the All-Mother hears your prayers.
Thank you, dear. That's very kind of you. Here, take this. It's a charm I made. I left it by the All-Mother's shrine for 7 days and nights. May the goddess watch over you.
Hey, absolutely, Mahadi. Glad you're enjoying it, dude. Thank you very much. Can I help you somehow?
No, but thank you, dear. I'll stay here and wait for whatever fate the All-Mother brings me. If you ever find yourself passing this way again, you could stop by. I won't ask for more than that.
Oh. Why don't you leave Camelot? Like, for Camelot.
Oh, I know. This land is cursed, and sooner or later, those who stay will perish. I would go, but I don't believe I'd make it halfway. The road is long, and the weirdness creeps in at night. I've seen what it does to people. I don't want to end up like my Lanford.
What happened to your Lanford? The All-Mother killed your husband for not praying enough?
Cruel, maybe. But gods aren't meant to be kind. They're meant to be obeyed. And if Lanford failed her, then I mustn't. Go safely.
Chat, remind me, we got to stop by and say hi to Gam Gam later, too. Okay. Ah, chat. I want nothing more than to continue playing this, but I must go. We have some stuff we're doing this afternoon, so I must depart. Chat, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. I will be back this evening. I'm not done. I will be back this evening for some Ark, and then tomorrow we've got not only like a nice big 4+ hour block in the morning, probably of Tainted Grail, but tomorrow afternoon we're doing the Game of the Year show on Drop Frames, and we have an extra hour for it, so it should be fun. So that's going to be tomorrow at 1, more Tainted Grail tomorrow at 8, more Ark tonight, probably around 7. Awesome. Same bat time, same bat place. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new to the channel, we'd love to get a follow. We are a very happy, helpful, respectful community. We live, laugh, and loot. So we'd love to see you guys here. Final shout out for the store, by the way. The store has some limited items on it. If you're looking for a winter cardigan with little fen on it, or a beanie, those are at cohh.tv/store right now. The cardigans and Christmas stuff is going to be gone by the end of January, and the beanies have about 100 left. So if you are wanting to get any of those, now is the time. Live, laugh, loot, and all that stuff will stay, though. So if you want any of that stuff, whatever, it'll always be there, at least for a while. Thank you guys for being here. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys later for more fun and games. Thank you so much. Real quick before I go, though, real quick.
'Tis days like today I'm thankful for stumbling upon this humble refuge where the idiocy of reality might not breach. Thank you, Cohh.
Thank you, Real Read, for the $10 tip to our mod team here. Really appreciate that, and thank you for the support, dude. All right, friends. See y'all in a little bit. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are around the globe. And as always, thanks for spending some of your life here. Bye-bye. Gotta go fix my damn speakers. Ugh.
Bring on the wall of good vibes.
stole that man's sausage.
You kind of need a crotch cam right now.
I'm for sale. This is what peak performance looks like. There it is.
Can't just run away from your problems, Indiana.
He's like, watch me. You say that.
Watch me.
You know where the shovel would look good? On the back of this guy's head.
I could do that all day.
Okay. Oh, guys, that's gonna be an awkward wake up. Okay, let's go.
Don't turn around. Off to the dreamlands.
Ooh, Indy, what is... Bro, is this gonna be a thing?
Great dreams.
That worked out swimmingly. Did you drop your sausage? Well, I'm gonna take your sausage. Is that cool? Okay, great. I just stole that man's sausage. And I'd do it again. Yeah. I guess that's one way to heal him, Doc.
Okay, like...
That's everything.
I know you don't need like a crotch cam, but you kind of need a crotch cam right now because this is... We need to see it.
There's a cat there. For anyone that's just tuning in, there's a cat there. You're gonna get me banned, girl.
How do
the world needs to see this. They need to see your crotch, Cohh. The world needs to see this. You know what? You're right. They do. Yeah.
Can you see that?
Sorry, what? This is what peak performance looks like, chat. This is the ultimate streaming setup. Not only do I have full cam so you can see my reactions, but maximum gameplay! Look at that. Maximum gameplay with reactionary content. Aha! Brilliant. Amazing. And a cat, too. You know what's the opposite of immersive? Kittens! Oh my god, let me enjoy my game, cat, please. I just want to enjoy my game. Jesus Christ almighty. Sorry, I'm playing a lot of KCD. Archaeology! Bats! Ah!
There was once an empire that embraced corruption. They studied it, mastered it, and became the greatest civilization the world has ever known.
They called it America.
But it led to their destruction.
Oh, just kidding. Oh god, what's this? Don't get it. We're requesting a walker. Oh, I'm going in. Screw this.
Be careful of his laser. It is algae.
Oh, it's dropping it off. Oh god.
Oh,
I thought it was gonna slam down in a pod. Oh god. How do I get in? How do I get in? No! There it is.
Yeah! Nice.
Yeah, buddy. Ooh. Nice. Oh god! Oh god! That was a pretty serious way to go. Okay. What's this do? Oh, nice.
Oh, where's my little backpack gone? We've been destroyed.
Careful!
What's happening?
Wow.
Next time, shout timber.
I'm for sale. Oh, wait, here we go. Cohh have wares if you have coin. Yes. That if I die, I gift 100 subs. So in other words, I'm never gonna die. Ever. Oh god! I was mid-dodge! fudge, bro! What? Oh. Oh, that's bad. Okay, well, I got frozen and killed, and okay. Well, that sucked. It just keeps getting worse and worse. Nope. Oh, hey, no stabbing. No stabbing. Okay, okay. You know what? You win. Oh. Well, you killed me, so that's so you did good. Yeah, I was gonna say. She goes, woo. Okay. What even? How did it? There was what even killed? What was that? It's a great time. Oh hi. Oh God. Hi, Dandelion.